Hey guys, and welcome back to another video. Ameta very kindly sent me their S20 Lite drone to try out. And so we're here today, set up, the drone's here, I'm ready to go. I'm just going to show you how you connect to the drone, and then we're going to give it a good little fly and see what it's like. So step number one, let me just turn the controller on. And I'm just going to turn the drone on. Okay, so you'll see here, connect to that drone. Connect to it. The first time I ever did this, I had to go and pair it in my actual Wi-Fi first, but it was super easy, to be fair. Okay, we are connected. You can see now that on the screen, just looking at my feet. Okay, so I'm going to hit go on the camera, and then we are going to take off. I think actually before we take off, I'm going to point the camera the other way, because there's every chance I fly directly into myself. Okay, we're up. We are up. Okay, let's have a little fly. All right. One thing I'm noticing, like, it's not actually too bad. It does actually stay pretty much in the place you put it, which is pretty good. Okay, it does struggle a bit when you're turning around. Okay, let me just fly back towards me. Okay, it's not too bad. It's a tough one to show, but it's. I mean, you can probably see from the video on the actual drone that it's coming up and down quite a lot. Whenever you like fly forward and back, like now I'm going backwards and it's flying towards the floor. If I come forwards again, see, I was going. Oh, okay. Let's come away from those bushes. There we go. Okay. Okay, one thing I'm struggling with a little bit is, like, if I go straight forwards, it is turning very slightly. If I come straight back, okay, straight back doesn't seem to be as bad, but like straight forwards, it's turning slightly right, and you can see on the controller I'm pointing straight forwards. Let's give this a little turn round. I'm going to bring it down. Okay, now one thing it does do, we're going to get straight into this because it's probably the bit that I'm most excited to try out is, oh, let me just see, like there we go. Okay, I'm going to fly it slightly over this way. Nope, there we go. I've forgotten that everything is backwards. So come up slightly. Cool. And then I'm just going to try this little flip. So if you hold this button here and you pick a direction, it will flip. Pick a direction the other way. I'm such a child. Okay, we're going to do a backflip. I haven't even seen what this looks like on the thing. Woohoo! Okay, let's fly a little bit away from me before we do the front flip. And a front flip. I mean, it's pretty cool. Right, let's go back a little bit. Also, this is all 100% just my, like, completely first garbled thoughts on this drone. Let's try this. If I come back from me a little bit, there's an option here to fly round in a circle. And, okay. I mean, you can probably see what's happening there without me even showing you this screen, but it is spinning in a circle like this, but the drone is also spinning at the same time. So it's kind of doing that, which is a little strange. It was not what I expected. We'll get more into like what comes with the drone and the specs of it a bit, like later on. I'll show you what comes in the box and everything. But one of the things I do love straight away is it comes with 2 batteries straight away. So as soon as one of them's running down a little bit, you have another one you can go straight to. See now, with basically no wind in the air, it is basically perfectly level. It's bobbing up and down a little bit, But it's not bad. That's not bad at all. Like, let me get you and show you. Oh, come with me. See what I mean? It's doing all right. Considering, and I'll correct myself later if I'm wrong, but there's no like gyro or gyroscopic stabilization or whatever it's called in this. So the fact that it's staying still is pretty good. I'm gonna do another flip because I'm an idiot.
Hot damn.
Just a giant child. Okay, let's just give it, I'm just gonna go straight up a little bit. So when you first get this drone, it does, I'm well aware of the power lines, by the way, before you comment that there are power lines. I'm not gonna really be going any higher than this. There are, it comes in safety mode when you first get it. I don't know if you can see here, but like already we're like that high, and I'm about halfway through signal with the drone. So that's the reason I'm not taking it much higher, is for fear of losing connection to that drone. I'm also about halfway through the battery as well, and this battery's fully charged. It does say there's like a 16 or 18 minute flight time. We're 5 minutes through recording with it, or 6 minutes through recording with it. We're about halfway through this one battery. Yeah, when you first get it, it comes in beginner mode, and beginner mode doesn't let you fly any higher than 10 meters up, and I think 10 meters away from you. That dog is not having a good time. I'm just going to fly over to those houses once, and then I'm going to come back, just because I haven't taken any like long little journeys here. I'm going to bring it down because I don't want people to feel like I'm flying into their gardens. I put myself in the furthest corner. Okay, so this is my problem, you see. We are flying in a straight line. I've stopped and we're still moving. If I turn round, you might be able to see it a bit better this way. Where am I? I've just lost myself. Oh, there I am. If I come up a little bit, you might be able to see, if I bring this down here, as I fly back towards myself, you'll probably be able to see on the drone footage and on myself. Oh, okay, so it's staying level this time. Okay, so occasionally you'll fly, like now I'm turning and I'm dropping, right? I'm not, you can see I'm literally just turning. If I completely off, so this is the stick for up and down, yeah. If I just point forwards here, let's see if it does it again. Yeah, so it's getting lower and lower and lower to the ground as it flies forwards. Okay, right, let's just turn me around. Back towards me, and we'll come back again. And then I think we'll do, because there's one other thing that we haven't tested yet before we attempt to land this back, which is going to be honestly a comedy skit in itself. There is a second speed option, and I've been flying this on the speed number 1 because I'm a terrible drone pilot. I'm just about okay at flying my like 400-pound DJI like Mini 3, and that one is like incredibly easy to fly. So let's just turn this around quickly. There we go. Now let's bring it in line. Let's put speed 2 on, and let's just see how much faster it goes forwards. Okay. It is faster. I don't know if I'd... It's definitely, it feels like it's definitely quicker at turning. I don't know how much faster it is at flying. I am having to like occasionally tap the drone up so that we don't thingy. Whoop. Okay, cool. And then there really is one last thing that we need to try. So you'll see here, if I try and get a bit further away from me. There we go. Okay, cool. So you can see me here. On the back of this, we have photo and video, and here we have the degrees that you can move the camera. So if I press this one, oh, sorry, that's up. If I press this one, we come down. Now, the only thing I will say, and for £100 you can't really complain, there's a good and bad side to this camera. The good side is it does basically point straight down, which is great. The bad side is it's very clunky at coming forward, like up and down. And I don't know if you can take a photo while recording. I don't know, actually. Let's end the recording here. And then I will... trying to end the recording. There we go. And then I will try and take a photo. I'm going to come forward a bit. Kind of angle at me. Can I take a photo? Yeah, okay. I did have to press that button a couple of times for it to take photos. Right, okay. I think I'm going to head back. Okay, so I've looked through the footage and thought about what it was like to shoot with the drone, to fly it, and I'm just going to try and cram all those thoughts into like a couple of minutes. So before we get onto the footage, I do just want to say one of the things that I love off the bat, and the moment I opened the box I loved, is the fact that it comes in this like carry case. I spent like £400–500 on a drone, didn't get a carry case, had to buy one. So the fact that you get one is just a wonderful touch, considering you're spending potentially under £100 to get this drone. I'm not going to fully go through what's in the back. I did do an unboxing short, which I will link like up here. But as I said before, it does come with 2 batteries. There's spares included. There's a tool to get into the back of the controller. Obviously the controller and the drone are included, along with a couple of other bits. So if you want to see the full unboxing of that, then watch that video. Just another little point, if you do get this drone, just know that if you stream everything directly to your phone and then save everything directly on your phone, you won't get the best clarity from the drone. You do need to put an SD card directly into the drone and then export off of that. First time I did it, I thought all of the videos and footage were really, really bad, and they were actually much better as soon as I put the SD card in. Right, so the images and the footage. After looking at them, I want to say that it looks more like 1080p, but I also want to say that I don't think that's a terrible thing for a drone at this price point. This is a drone you're going to buy to have a laugh with, or maybe buy as a gift for your child or a friend. It's not a drone that you're going to be buying to shoot cinematic B-roll or to shoot an event with. So I think if it's not the crispest 4K ever, for under £100, what can you really expect? One thing I will say though is flying the drone and the general experience with the drone was actually really good. I think if you do buy this as a gift for someone for their first drone or for a child, they are gonna like it. The big kid in me loves the fact that you can flip the drone at the command of a button. And I think if you're just buying a drone that you want to enjoy, you want to have a laugh with, and you're not too bothered about having like the best footage ever, then this is a great drone. You get a decent amount of fly time out of it, which is ideal, I guess, if you're giving it to a child. You don't want them to have to fly 12 to 15 minutes and then be like, well, that's the end of that. You can just pop that battery straight out, pop a new one in, charge that other one, and you've nearly got like an endless amount of fly time if you just keep running them through, because the batteries actually don't take that long to charge. Okay, well, they are my final thoughts on the Ameta drone. I had a good time flying it. Really thankful for Ameta for reaching out and sending me the drone. If they have any drones in the future, especially any updates on this, like, I'll 100% be wanting to check them out. And let me know what you guys think of this drone. If you've flown this drone before, if you've flown any other drones that are in the same sort of price point, you know where to leave a message in the comments. Let me know. But that's about it for this one, guys. Thank you so much for watching, especially if you made it to this point here. And as always, I'll see you in the next one.